Like, way early. It still hasn't been approved yet, man. Well, excuse me, princess. Yeah, the damn emote hasn't been approved yet. I've never seen one take like 3 days. I don't know what the hell the holdup is on it. I want my bonk back, too. Let me start with a bow. That means an early Eastern Palace, which means it's probably a pendant. And that's why I wanted to kill him. Okay, so I don't have to do anything else for the rest of this run, just kill shit. Yeah, he picked up that fire rod. So he did Zora before he went up to Death Mountain, because he had the money for it. You didn't have the money yet. He had like 504 rupees, if I remember correctly. So he had just enough, and he did the fake flipper to Zora while you were up in Death Mountain. So I don't think that's the wrong play. I think that's actually the right play on your part. I would have done the same thing. But yeah, it just gave him that advantage that he had that fire rod super early. Because then he went from there. He actually did Skullwoods. He cleared it. And then he was always a little bit ahead of you because... And I think of it this way. If you had picked up that fire rod early... Remember, you went into Turtle Rock like 30 minutes before you got the fire rod. Oh, look at that. Oh, wait. Spacey, you've got a sub already. Oh, you tiered... Oh, you tiered it. Fire rod, too. Hey, Space Age with an extra sub. Let's give him some Kivas, shall we? Let's give him some Kivas in the chat. Thank you, Space Age. Thank you. As always, you know you don't need to do this, but it is much appreciated. I'll update the. Yeah, actually, we're almost there. I need to update the counter, but we're like 90% there. It's not going to happen till May anyway. I want to be clear about that. Even though it's only April 12th, this marathon will not happen until May. Because I do not have a Saturday that's free over the next 3 weeks. I just realized I didn't get Zelda for some reason. What the fuck? I've never had that happen before. What the fuck? Oh, that was interesting. I just lost a minute. Well, this will be an interesting open. Oh no, I went in there, I got the chest, and I thought I got close enough to her. That was interesting. I must have just clipped the spot. I didn't realize that had happened. This will be an interesting time. It'll be like a 750 or a 650. That's interesting. I've never done that before. Very interesting. I've never seen that before. Alright, well, that was something. Yeah, that was a minute. I just lost a minute, so I'll be right at a 7 getting out of here now. That's probably not too good. So, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. I kind of forgot what I was gonna say. But, oh yeah, about the marathon. So yeah, I won't be able to do it until next month. Nice. So next week is... I'm not... like, this Saturday I would have been available. But I can't do it this Saturday. I don't have enough time to plan. Next Saturday, I'm going to be gone that night. And probably even during the day. The Saturday after that is Avengers Saturday. That's when we're going to go see Avengers. So it'd have to be... The quickest would have to be the week after that. So... Jesus, this is going to be an awful time. Especially for the bow. So yeah, I don't know. It'll probably be that second week in May. If, you know... Which yeah. Yeah, I believe it does, actually. I go off the counter that's given to me. I put that up there. I don't think it's 100% accurate. I'd have to go back and look. Jesus. That is not a good escape time. But yeah, it'll be there soon. I know that, so... There's your shovel. Oh, by the way, Ace, when you got that shovel, everybody was like, that they wanted that shovel to hit. Every single person was just exclaiming for that shovel to hit. It was fucking beautiful. Yeah, it was really impressive. I actually, everybody wanted that thing to hit. Speaking of... Oh, she's over there. She's in the other cat bed. We're gonna have to make that minute up somewhere. Where are we gonna make that time up? Little blue clothes. We'll have the money for the vendor on the way out. Half magic, okay. Dude, you just needed to kill the wizard. That's all. Oh, that'd be cool. They're just buried there. Makes sense. Powder. We're getting a lot of, like, ancillary items here, which is interesting, but... Yeah, we're getting all these little kludgy items, and it's like you don't need any of them. Oh, suddenly the wizard's a cool guy. Okay. Man, 11 minutes leaving Kakariko. Yeah, that was a minute. I lost a minute there. Oh, no Bloomerang tonight. Five, two, one. I'm doing that early because I get to turn around here. Not getting that. We are gonna pop this though. Let's blow this shovel spot wide open here. And then we'll save quit. We'll go do Eastern. There's no reason not to do Eastern here. It's Crystal. You can clear it. That was Bloomerang. Oops. Jesus. Really? Let's see if... Ooh. That's a vanilla flute. Okay, we're going to go back and put that in. Wow, vanilla flute. Okay. You know what that means, though, right? Is that mire is not required. In fact, nothing down in the swamp will be required, so we don't actually need to use it. Well, yeah, but everyone's gonna do that, so I would assume everybody would do that. I assume. Oh, God. My neck is still sore from the other day. It's been sore for like a week now. So I'm going this way because I want to, well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's just as fast going this way if you have to do SRL left to right than it is going from 5. But yeah. Why, what's going on tomorrow? Oh. Dude, it's supposed to be fucking gorgeous here. We're finally getting good weather. Today, it just barely reached 70 for like 8 seconds. It was a great 8 seconds. Alright, well. Don't have to worry about hearts. Should I gamble the East? You know, I could make that minute up. I could make that minute up. I gamble, but I could make it up. I could make it up right here. If the big key is in one of these first chests, I could gamble on that last item, the vanilla item. Well, I think the old man is Stu Blanc's grandpa, Sashrala. So I'd hate to ask. I mean, want to do it? Do I want to do it? I'm really, really tempted to make that minute back up. So if one of these two items coming up here is the compass of the map, I could skip the vanilla chest. It takes about a minute to get there. Boy, that'd be gutsy. I mean, it could take the decision to wait. Oh, there we go. Now, if this is a compass, I mean, it guarantees that it's an item. And then I'm not so confident in doing it. I'm gonna do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna try to make that time up. Gotta make it up somehow. We're doing it. Gotta make that time up somehow. Regardless if it's an item or not, we're not gonna go back for it. At least not right away. It's a sequence break, yeah, but it's one of them that it's everybody's gonna come do this. I mean, it's not like we're doing anything that's nobody else is gonna do. Yeah, it is, but it's a light break. Oh shit, missed. That was a late second move. Damn. Here's the risk. We're gonna leave it in there. My fear is that we're gonna get the, you know, if we get the lamp early, then I'm really afraid. Because then that's progression, and that leads you to it. So I'm a little. I mean, we've done this before, boys and girls. Think Key Sanity qualifier. That chest right there cost me my top 8 in Key Sanity. Keep that in mind. Interesting place to get the flips. You know, back in the old logic, Moon Pearl on the pyramid was like every other seed. Back when Hype Cave was actually hype. Like Moon Pearl on the Moon Pearl on the ledge, on the pyramid ledge, was like every other seed. It was ridiculous how often it happened. Here's my mirror. Okay. There's my book. Hook. Mirror, book. You notice what we're doing again? We're going straight there. If we could get over that. And then we're actually gonna come back and flute. So we'll check the ledge, we'll walk back and flute. And then I think from here we go probably up Death Mountain. And then we're going to do the hobo from this side. Because then we can also flute from here as well. I mean, I don't know if this is necessarily faster or anything. But we'll do this, then we'll head to Death Mountain. Now the problem is, Hera we cannot clear yet. Cheap hobo. Get this out. This won't take very long with the flute. Then we'll go to Death Mountain. Again, what I don't want to see right now is the, I don't want to see the lamp. Ooh, I do want to see the boots, though. Bonk game for everybody! This is when you would be putting your bonk emotes in, but you can't. I can't actually finish Desert, that's why I'm not going there. If I had the glove upgrade, I would be doing Desert right now. But since I don't have a glove, I'm still going to go to the highest cluster of items here. Uh-oh. That's weird. I think I clipped the door. Silvers. Interesting. We're going to go around this way. Because we can't actually get into Hera yet, we're going to go this way. If we could get into Hera, we would have gone the other way. But we'll do a save quit once we get through, we'll just do a save quit or a mirror back, or a flute back. I mean, I would assume we gotta find something here. What did I do that for? Bombos. There's my sword. Okay, good. Now I can finish it. There's my glove. Bombos, sword, glove. So we'll go up, we'll come back down, we'll flute back over to 1, and then we'll head up and do Hera. So that worked out well. That also opens up Desert. We can do Desert now. Dick. $50. So as long as that one chest we skipped isn't anything in Eastern, we've actually made that time up. And that means I don't have to gamble anymore. A broken clock is right twice a day. That lamp. Again, that concerns me a little bit, but... Now there's plenty of shit to do, so... Now we've got plenty of shit. Yeah, I'm not thrilled about that lamp right there. There's the pearl. You just need a glove upgrade. Oh, that lamp is freaking me out. Seriously, that lamp is freaking me out. I did not want to get the lamp at this point. This is actually a mistake. I should not be doing this now. There we are. There's the hammer. Oh god, if there's a sword at fucking... Oh my goodness. The reason you don't do that first is because you do it when you leave. Because now I could go... If I get a sword in here, I can just get it. So that's a small misplay. One. Oh god, I'm scared about a sword being in that chest. If there is a sword in that chest in Eastern, I'm in deep fucking shit. I mean, I'm in deep doo-doo. Because I'm gonna go to desert next. Actually, I'm probably gonna save quit after this, and I'll do bonk rocks before doing anything else. This is gonna be the key, it always is. I hope so. God, I hope so. It wasn't a single rupee. I've seen both green rupee drops. So, I know... Oh, shit. I know it was not a green rupee. I got one, and the other one... The other one was in desert. Or not desert, forest. In the Lost Woods at the beginning. Came right at me, you little fuck. He made a beeline right to my ass. Just remember, the next time you fall to Troll Dorm, everybody falls to Troll Dorm. Jesus, fuck me, man. Everybody falls to Troll Dorm. Everybody. At least we don't have to do the basement. Alright, we're gonna go to desert. Yeah, we're gonna do desert before we do that. So we have the desert, we have the bonk rocks. We can do Sashra. We can go do Aga. And then Zora, and then that one chest. Yeah, he's been a prick recently. I might do that. I like getting bottles. So we have, what, 3 items down here? I think I'm actually... I will get that bottle. if we're in luck, a sword upgrade is here. If we get a sword upgrade here, I think we're in okay shape. What'd you end up doing? Actually, sir, I didn't know you did randos. Did I? Did I know you did randos? I don't think I actually knew that. Oh, that's right! I do remember that. I do remember that. Shit, it's one down. Well, except for all the guys that come here to watch magic. Which I don't do enough of anymore, but... So yeah, I am going to swing. You know, I'm going to get that bottle. We already know there's one bottle we're not getting. So... Might as well pick up an empty. I mean, this takes 10 seconds max to do this and back up. So it's not like it's a huge commitment there. I don't know, that's half my subs right now, so... I'm going as fast as I can. Ah, that will happen. He's just living down there. What am I doing? Oh my god. Totally went the wrong way with that one. God, we desperately need that sword not to be in Eastern. Desperately need that sword not to be in Eastern. Be here, please. Master Sword. Da-da-da-da. That is not a Master Sword. That is a walking stick. We don't have the money yet for this either, so we got 1, 2, 3, and then I guess again it's possible this could still be a wizard seed. Keep that in mind. This could still be a wizard seed. Yeah, we'll do Bonk Rocks next, and then we'll actually, since we're over there, we'll do, we'll actually do Houlihan at that point, and then just head to Zora, because what else are we gonna do? Well, we needed it, but that's not progression. So we'll do this, we'll do Houlihan, and we'll head up there, and then we're going to cry a bit, because it's going to be that chest, and then not only do we lose the time, we lose extra time. Alright. Alright, here's what we need to do. Exactly, Mitsuri. Exactly. I need to check the ledge because we have the cape. So if I just see an item up here, I'm just gonna go. Nope. The tree pole. Oh, red roots. You have to actually leave. You have to leave the screen, right? Okay, you actually have to leave the screen. Okay. So we'll do it this way. Oh, I guess I could have gone through there, too. We're going to reset the tree pole here. Let's grab this little guy, too. Oh, shit! Did I just pop the tier? I did. I just fucking popped the tier when I did that. God damn it. When I killed that, Ugh. When I killed that thing, when I killed the bug, it changed the tier. Yeah, so... What? Okay. Yeah, what Mitsuri just said. That was weird. Jesus, we're all about little bitty time losses today. Funny thing is, we're almost in go mode. If Turtle Rock is actually... Are we actually in go mode? Potentially? Okay, so once we find another sword and the mitts, we might be in go mode depending on what's in dark mode, dark world. We need the mitts and another sword because we know where the hammer is. Please don't be there. Please don't be there. Oh. Got us again. It might have got us again. Yeah, if T-Rock's not required, we don't need the ice rod. And then, of course, it also depends on the pendants, or the medallions, so... Did this get us again? I mean... I've done this twice. Ever. I've skipped this chest. Twice. Ever. That I can recall. Two times I've ever done this. Did it get me twice? There's no way I'm gonna do Aga first. But this could still be an Agassi. We just need a sword upgrade and we have our Dark World access, so... Wow. Stupid, stupid, stupid gambles. When I saw that lamp, though, that freaked me out on this one. It could easily be an Agassi. Like, I could open this chest and it could be fucking 10 rupees, or 20 rupees, or 5 rupees, or... Can't be 1 rupee. We know where both greens are at. Trying to save that minute. Not only did it cost us the 30 seconds to get there. Let this be a lesson to you. It could be anything. I mean, it could even be a boat. You know how much we want one of those. It could also be a sword. It could also be the gloves. We'll never find out if we don't hit the fucking switch. It's Aga. God damn it! It's a fucking Aga seed. Ace! This is your fault. Wow, we have every fucking item in the game. And we have to do Aga. We have 3 fucking cleared dungeons, and we have to go do Aga. How's that? That's kind of screwed up. You got me there. You got me. You got me. Like I said, we tried to make up a little bit of time, and it did not pay off. And that, there it is. I wonder if that was going to hit him or not. I knew he was there. Damn it, I would have saved that minute, too. Oh, see, that one committed suicide. Where did I get silvers? Yeah, the old man. Yeah. No, there's nothing else to check. It's Aga. Oops. 5 arrows, I actually need to be mindful of that. Although I know they are the stun pack, so... So I can get him at any time, I just need to stun an enemy, which... yeah. So we need the glove upgrade, and we're in go. And a sword, I'm sorry, we need the sword. Oh man, what a fucking waste. What a waste. Now, here's the problem, is that the second we do this, like, 90% of Dark World is open to us. So we need to definitely go to the biggest cluster of items and kind of avoid dungeons, I think. I mean, we should avoid dungeons. Let's see, I guess we'll see where the crystals are first. And then it'll, you know, it'll tell us where to go from there. I think he is, yeah, I think I saw him in there. Where are we gonna go? I guess we'll get our crystal count and then we'll make a decision from there. It's funny enough, Thieves Town is actually one place I don't want to go. Even if it is a crystal. Yes, the less ball... and bad, yes. Okay, so 6, that's an easy one. 2, green... Fuck, we need the ice rod. Shit. We need the ice rod. Let's fuck it. Let's just go. Let's just go to pod. Why not? We were just talking about this. Fuck it. Going to pod. Where should I be going right now? Skullwoods. There you go, man. We were just talking about it. Here we go. We should be going to Skullwoods, by the way. That's the logical choice. What is this? Is this blue? That's blue pendant, yeah. Blue-red. I'm slightly less inclined to do this because it is a blue-red, but... Oh wait, I can go the other way. Live by pod, die by pod. I love, you know what, there are times where you just, shit happens in this game and you're like, wow, that just happened. Unfortunately, I do need to come up here and get some arrows. We're out of arrows. I need to fill up when we get up there. So, I'm a sword away from go mode. I just need to find a sword. These are gonna be 2 keys. They always are. Big key. Oh, that's right. I need the ice rod too. That's right. Yeah, fuck it. That's right. I do need the... That's right. I was under the assumption that I wouldn't need the ice rod, but I do. So, I am not going to kill Helmasaur here on this one. In fact, I'm going to go straight to the back. Although this might be a mistake, because I bet there's 2 keys up front. Yeah, this is actually, I think, a mistake. The more I think about it, I think this is actually a mistake. Yeah, this is a mistake. I should have gone to the front, because I needed 2 keys. The chances of there being 2 keys on this side are really fucking slim. Yeah. So... It's interesting. I mean, there's a good chance that's key to a key. It is half the time. Just need a sword and the ice rod. That's 1 item. That's 3. It easily could be a pet seed. Bet your ass it could be. There's the map. It's not good. I didn't want to see the map there. Okay, so we know the 1 is a key. They both have to be keys, right? No. This... Oh, shit. Yeah, no, these are both keys. Because it can't be there. Yeah, no, no. This is a mistake. This is going to be a key. I'm going to pick up the small key just in case we need to come back in here, but this is key to a key. That's key to a key. Helmasaur's got the last item. Now, we are not going to do Helmasaur here. That had to be key to a key. So unless the ice rod is at Helmasaur, I'm actually not in the worst shape in the world. We just need to find the right... Yeah, we just need to find the ice rod at some point. I mean, when we find the sword, we'll be good, but we need to find an ice rod. And, yeah. We'll find a sword before long. Sword can be on Ped. It doesn't have to be the sword. It could be a sword. Oops. Remember, there's a lot of them. Oddly enough, this opens up Fat Fairy. Which we can loop that in at any point. Let's see. Can it be the sword? It can't be the progression sword because we need the hammer to do ice. So it can't be the sword that you're expected to get in the progression line. But it easily can be a sword. It just doesn't do us any good. That's our second item. Let's go kill, stupid face here at the end. Then we'll go to Thieves. We'll check the ped. We'll fuck that up again. That's twice I fucked that up now. Mirror to Fire Rod is 2 hits. It's right and down. And for some reason I tend to do that in like 8 sometimes. I never understood why. Alright, I'm gonna use silvers here and clear the way. Because I have Fighter Sword here, and I don't want to. I want to maximize my Fire Rod shots on the boss here because I just have Fighter Sword. And I'm pretty sure the 2 bottles I have is B and an empty. I could be in here, I mean... Oh, come on! Oh, he's perfect for the Fire Rod! 2 more hits? One of those didn't count. So, that actually opens up the fairy. But I don't think we're going to do the fairy yet. There's only one item that could be... two. There are actually a couple items. Could be an also medallion. Okay, it's hard. It's good. Do I want to do... No. Not yet. So we are going to go into Thieves Town without the hammer. We know exactly where the hammer is, but we're going to go in there. Jesus Christ. 206 rupees, that one is not yet. Just give me a sword. I want to get a sword before going into Thieves Town. I really do. I really want to get a sword before going into Thieves Town so that I can go get the hammer so I don't have to potentially double back. It's not going to happen. So there's going to be an interesting If we get a sword in the first 4, I'm super tempted to save quit or to mirror out and then go actually get the hammer before finishing. And then coming back and doing it then. I'm really super tempted to. Yeah, I mean, I could do the smithy route later. I'm not... I have everything I need to do the smithy after. I mean, if we don't find a sword, we'll still finish this. It's not the end of the world to finish it. If it happens to be... Yeah, we're missing one item, basically, unless we get a sword on one of these next 2. So we'll just skip one item, and then, you know, hopefully it's not going to break our run. We also do need to go up to Turtle Rock at some point and check out the what the medallion is, but again, I'm kind of hoping to wait until we get the sword to do it. So that's 2 items. That's good. Because that decreases the chances of us actually getting, you know what, I shouldn't have actually gotten that key. I should not have gotten that key. I should have gotten it when I took blind in instead, because there's no way that we're going to open this chest. I would have saved 10 seconds. To the left. Yeah, I mean, the world is completely open right now. I mean, it's fucking super wide open. So, it could be anywhere. I'm actually leaning towards Fat Fairy. Like, I could go up and do, like, the cave and, like, Hookshot Cave and all that shit. I could do that as well. I just don't want to take 2 trips up there, is all. That's what I didn't want to see. Yeah, this is what I was just saying. I don't want to take 2 trips up there, because I'd like to get the hammer when I go up there. So I'm kind of putting that off. In hopes that we get to go up, we get to take 1 trip up there instead of 2. Because remember, we have to check Turtle Rock as well to make sure it's, you know, see what it is. Yeah, it's 6 items. We can't get into T-Rock, so it's not going to be, there's nothing beyond that. So it's just 6 items. But there's plenty of shit still to do out here. We're going to get more than 6 items going the route we're doing now. That's the problem right there. Which means there's an item in there. That's what I was afraid of. That's the one thing right there I was kind of afraid of. We're gonna get one of the 2. Alright, so as long as it's not in the basement, we're okay. So we could do... What could we do right now? We could do the smithy route, we could do the south, we could do... I guess we just do the smithy route all the way around to Hype. We can still do this. Makes sense. Yeah, it's not a difficult fight. I often will take a damage or 2. I mean, it's not... Yeah, it's a scripted fight. It's not too difficult. Sometimes you get caught. If you get caught by a stray fireball, it makes it much more difficult. Because then it kind of knocks you off course. I wouldn't mind red rupees here to replenish my funds. I don't have much money. Get out. Yeah, I've died on blind. You guys have seen it. I mean, it's not like I'm far from flawless on that. So the disadvantage of doing it this way is, I'm gonna miss the north route, the graveyard route. There are 3 items up there as well that I could get, and I'm missing all 3 of those. But I think I would rather do that at the time that I want to go do catfish, and I don't want to do catfish yet. We're gonna do this. Are we actually gonna do this? Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. So we're gonna lose our portal this way. So we're gonna flute. We'll flute down, we'll do hype. It just means we're gonna miss Stumpy and the ledge. We could do that after Hype Cave, actually. It's not the end of the world. I think I'm gonna do Fat Fairy. This is twice I've done this recently. Can't do that if you don't have the fucking hammer. I've done that twice recently. It's great. Hopefully it's not a big deal. Hopefully I don't have to go in there. God, are we really going to go to Death Mountain next? Really gonna do that? Are we gonna take that extra trip up? I still don't know in full how the best way to do Ice Palace. I've done it 2 or 3 different ways. Yeah, I know I can. We're gonna do it after. I'm just gonna go to the largest cluster of items at this point. Plus, we're gonna know what we need for Turtle Rock. If it wasn't for the unknown at Turtle Rock, I probably would not be doing this. And I'd probably do the rest of the Smithy route south with the portal. Used to doing that way. Gotta go this way, though. Yeah, unfortunately, to do Fat Fairy, you have to go from Kakariko. Which is kind of unfortunate, but it just is. Because we don't have the hammer yet. Now, if we find the sword up here, that's great. We can just go get the hammer. And then we could potentially even go to T-Rock. We're going to find out what we need for T-Rock here, so... The problem right now is that we're split. Is that there's shit to the north and there's shit to the south, and we can only do one. Like, there's the graveyard side, and then there's also the south route, which leads to Hype. We haven't done Hype Cave yet, so we gotta do that. But this is the real reason we want to do this. We need to know if we are Ice Rod to go. We are not. We need to find Ether. that is why I wanted to do this. Plus, there's 4 items right here. There's 1. That's a hammer. We're still 2 items away from go mode. But that gives us hammer. Which means not only that, we can go do... after this, we can go do Spike Cave. Strangely enough, this actually works out pretty well. I checked it earlier, it was nothing. Nah, I looked. I looked when I came up here the first time. I don't remember what it was, though. It was nothing important. Yeah, it could have been a heart container or something like that. It was worthless. Okay, so we have a couple of choices here. So let's do Hype Cave, we're gonna go do Swamp. And then when we leave, we can check those few items we left behind. There are a couple items we left behind in here, we're gonna check those after. So we're just Ice Rod to go. I'm sorry, Ice Rod to Ether to go. My bad, we need 2 items. That's twice we've thought we were gonna be close to go mode, and we're not. Single arrow. That one will go right up Ganon's ass. That was a very lackadaisical cave. Oops. Oops. I'm familiar with the SNES Big Go. I am not familiar with the other one. I'm not familiar with the Switch Pro. Oh, yeah, no, oh, wait, no, I have the Switch Pro. You talk about the professional controller? That professional controller is fucking tits, man. I love that professional controller. It costs more. It's like 80 bucks. Totally worth it. It is the second best controller I've ever used. I'm completely serious. The professional, the Switch professional controller, the big heavy-duty black one, is the second best controller I've ever used in my life. Right behind the Wavebird for the GameCube. It's 80 bucks for that thing, but it's totally worth it. Shit. Yeah, the Wavebird for the GameCube is still the best controller I've ever used, but the way that they built the that controller, the professional controller, was incredible. It's at 60 now? The one I got was 80, I think. Maybe it was just 60. Was it just 60? Okay, I thought it was 80 for some reason. It might have been back in the day. I got it when I got it on the release, so maybe it was. I don't remember. It's been a while. I mean, I won't know if I would necessarily use it for just doing randos, although I bet it would. I bet it'd do a good job. If you're doing for randos, nothing beats, you know, authenticity. which the 8-bit dough is as close as you're gonna get. Like I said, I still have mine in my thing behind me. I still have one. I'll probably give another one away during the marathon. Must be an item. That's close enough. That's gonna tell me exactly how many items are left in here when we finish. So we're not doing left side yet. It's gonna be at least one, which means we probably come back in, unless we find the ice rod. If we find ice rod or ether, I think we don't come back in. But, yo, Looney, what's up? Happy Thursday night. Oh, there's just not much left, is there? That would be something if Helmosaurus required, considering we couldn't get there until we got the hammer, and the second sword was buried up fucking... It was buried deep. Shit, there's 2 items. We gotta come back in. You can't skip 2 items. One item, maybe. Not 2. So we're going to route the rest of this backwards the way we normally do it, but we need to go back around to K45, the Grove, and Bombos. I mean, it's such a long walk back to there. I don't think I will, but... Luckily, Meyer is Quake. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to go to Meyer right now. Definitely got to go back in. Well, Hippos isn't done yet, so we're not too far off. We actually are 6 in. I mean, if we find the, if we find Ether, we could just risk that Ice Rod is in Turtle Rock. That's definitely possible. Yeah, Space Age, I agree. It's, if you're doing it just for randos, get an 8-bit dough. They are as close to an authentic controller as you're ever gonna get. They feel fucking fantastic. I think they're just they're almost 100% authentic. It's definitely the best aftermarket controller I've seen. But if you're doing it for multiple purposes, then, you know, yeah, there's several different things you could do there. Yeah, I bet they're getting actually a lot of sales lately because not only are the 8-bit doughs used a lot in this, they're also used with the Super NT, the new SNES clone. I think they come with it, if I'm not mistaken. Or they might either that or they're highly recommended for it. So, how are we going to go after this? I mean, we're missing Ether and Ice. We could go to Ice Palace. They're both ice items. I say this, if we find Ether, we're going to go to Turtle Rock. We're just got a chance that it's in there. It has just as much of a chance of being in there as any place else. waste swamp. Don't be a waste swamp. Don't be a waste swamp. Don't be a waste swamp. Wah, wah, wah. Shit. Yo, Gil! Yeah, I, again, highly recommend the 8-bit dough. Just for randos. You know, for doing SNES-style things, it'll feel real. Gil, I'm a little torn. We've been playing kind of meh. I've been very meh. Actually, fuck, I don't want to do that. I'll walk it. Because we're going to walk back around. We're going to do this route backwards. So there's 3 items over here that we're going to end up collecting. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do hammer pegs, and then I think we flute to 4, and we go do. Yeah, I think after this we flute to 4. Do I go into the Thieves' Town basement? I think that's the choice right now, is the Thieves' Town basement. We gambled on the pod play. So there's, what, 4 items up north going around to Catfish. There's 2 items at Fat Ferry. There's 3 in Ice Palace. And it's Ether we're looking for. Now, if we find the Ice Rod first, that's great. That means we know we're going to get there. God, it takes a while to get into the basement. I could check the other 3 first. I'm going to do the other 3 first. Yo, Addy. I don't know if exciting is the term I would use. It's something, though. I mean, we're at 6, we just can't find the 7th. I think I'm gonna do this. So, alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna check these 3, because there are 3 items up here. This, King's Tomb, and the Ledge. I think we're gonna go to Thieves' Town. I think we're gonna do the Thieves' Town basement. I do. I think I'm gonna do the Thieves' Town basement. North side. It does make some sense to go do Catfish. I'm gonna do these now. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna drop down without the portal. I'm gonna do King's Tomb. And I'm gonna go do Catfish. Or, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go do Thieves' Town. I'm gonna do it. Oops. Oh wow, Gil. It's an awesome time, man. You trim that thing down a lot. Actually, you know what? We're going to do Fat Fairy first. We have to flute either way, and Fat Fairy is not a difficult check. It's 2 items versus 1. It's also a lot faster. I wonder if they changed the logic for Fat Fairy, that it needs to be... if Fat Fairy is still equal to a dungeon item. Never thought of it. Good news is we could take the shortcut because we killed the wizard. Thought about doing this earlier. Oh, I wish I had the timing... God, I wish I had the timing right for the for the Perfecto North. Who did it the other day? Was it Ben that did it I saw? Who was? No, it wasn't Ben. It was somebody in a race I saw do it. Man, it was the most flawless bomb dupe I've ever seen. He did it a way I hadn't seen it before, where he dropped it immediately at the door and ran up north and was able to get it like a split second fast. It was fucking brilliant. Two items. One. Alright, we're gonna go check the catfish. And we're looking for ether. I mean, now we've checked this much, we're done. Now that we've checked this much, and we still haven't found it, we're done. I already lived by pot. I got the mitts in there super early. So I've already done living. I've already lived it. It's probably an ice palace. I mean, it is the ice rod we're looking for, ether. Both ice items. Oh, we're gonna get that. Funny enough, that means we could have done this very differently. Ice Rod on Helm would be super bad. Because we're not getting it. Because we're gonna find ether. In that case, in that situation, we're gonna find ether first, probably. And then we'll be very upset. It's probably an ice because it's Ice Palace. And there are 3 items in ice versus the 1 and 1 that we're doing right now. Ow, that was a bonk by lag. I mean, we definitely want to find the ice rod first. Just because that means for sure we're going to have everything we need once we find ether. The trick is finding ice rod first. No one's done yet, but Jesus. You know, this is one of those seeds that, you know, win or lose, it's one of those that's like, eh. Because it's whoever guessed correctly. This is a guessing game at this point. It's just whoever guesses correctly wins, and it's pure guessing. There's no logic behind this. Everything is open, and whoever guesses right wins. And there, at this point, in theory, it's 25% that it's on Helma, so we're just gonna go where there's 3 items. Takes a lot longer. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Not only is it not only is it possible, it's more likely than anything. Because there's nothing left. So... yeah, I mean, there's only 4 items left in the game that are obtainable. minus the, you know, like the fetch, like the mushroom would lead to an additional item. We don't know where that is, but... I mean, it is Ice Palace, and Ether is the Ice Coin. And the Rod is the Ice Rod. And I just fucking got hit by a penguin. So, I mean, in a perfect world, this makes sense. Not to mention, Ice Palace is my baby. Like, Helma having Quake would be the worst. This could still be a double dip, or mine. Oh, no, no. Well, actually, it could be. If the Ice Rod is in Mire, this absolutely could be a double dip. Did I screw that? I screwed that up, yeah. Jesus fucking Christ. I did this the other day, too. Just gonna wait now. If we find, then we go to Mire, and whatever we find here, we're gonna do it. We might finish this before heading to Mire, but Mire's 3 items because it is green. I hate this room. Sometimes those guys just get in the way and they never move. Oh, man. My map is empty. Like, there's nothing left. This is the one time we do this. When we're effectively 1 item away from go, I don't mind doing it that way. Like, I'm treating Ether as go mode. Honestly, I'm just treating Ether as go. Because there's 6 items up there that are available, and one of them probably has it. This is the 5 and T-Rock plus the, plus Mimic. It's 2. Oh my god. I'm gonna... Should've just gone to bed. Please don't asshole chest me, because this first one... So it's going to be big key, little key here in this scenario, so... The asshole chest or cold stare is going to have the item. Because I think this has to be the big key. Like this right here, I'm pretty sure has to be the big key. By logic. Oh, it's a little key. Oh, the big key then is on... Yeah, then the big key's got to be over here. Which means we have to go back. Because the big key cannot be on cold stare. And this is the one that we have to go back the other way. I'm gonna go ahead and do this here if I can reach it. So this is gonna be big key. We gotta walk back around, get the big chest before we do cold stare. Gotta go this way. I hate going this way, by the way. I do not like going this route, but in this case, kind of have to. The only question is this a waste of time? Does cold stare have the item? Dick. Shit. They are delicious. Cold stare, don't be cold stare, don't be cold stare. doing it. I'm gonna stop here for a second. Why not? Free Buzz Buzz! Go free! Had to release Buzz Buzz. Alright, so this could still be a double dip. Keep this in mind. If the Quake Medallion is in here and the Ice Rod is not, this is a double dip. Ice Rod does not need to be in here. Could be Quake, could also be the Mushroom. Either could be the right one. So this is just unfortunate in this case because we have no chance of winning anytime soon. Because this is 100% clear and we have not had perfect routing. I mean, Ice Rod could be on Helma. We did not do Helmasaur. I mean, we couldn't when we were in there. We went in there long before we got the hammer. But, you know, we could have gone back at any time and done it, but we didn't. So we have 6 cracks at this. Let's put it this way, there are 7 items currently available. 7. 6 are here, 1 is on Helmasaur. So either Ice Rod is in here, or one of the 2 fetch quests will lead us to where we need to go. It's unfortunate that we just didn't go to Ice, though. We checked a shit ton of stuff that we didn't need to. Oof. Nobody wants that, Looney. Nobody wants that. I'm actually thinking this might be a double dip. The only reason I'm thinking that is because no one's done yet. I think double dipping is very, very possible. I think that scenario is possible. Not only is it possible, I think it's very possible. Could also be Mushroom. It could be in this first chest. It could be in the second chest. Oh, God. You know, there's a part of me that wants to do it. You know that, right? There's a part of me that wants to do it. Oh, what the fuck? He just booted me right back on there. Prick. Nah, it's still light it's still less likely. Whoa. Chain Chomp's rocked my shit. God, Quake. Is there gonna be a way? No, there wouldn't be a way to do it, so... I was thinking to myself, is there a way to save my portal, but there isn't. Shit, it's coming up here. God damn, I hate when the Pokey comes up here. Then you gotta wait. Gotta get a big key. There are only 3 items left in here. You can, but the problem is when you go to Mire, it resets. God, I'm actually thinking that it is in there. Like, honestly, I think it's in Mire. Because no one's done yet. I think if it was in Turtle Rock, somebody would have been done by now. No, because if you're here at like 120, you're not going to chance it. You're just going to stay where you're at. But it tells me Helmasaur doesn't have it. I don't think Helmasaur's got it. I think Sasharala could have it. That's two. Oh, fuck, I gotta actually use Cane. I don't have a... No boomerang on this one. I know where they're both at, and I didn't get either one. Man, I got lost in this in that 2v2 race. It's difficult without any sort of a guide whatsoever. You're playing it completely by memory, and apparently I missed one of them. I don't know how I missed one of them, by the way. It was weird. Now, I would be very surprised if it's in here at this point, just because somebody would have been done by now, I think. Oh, I'm getting done. Nope. And yep. It's in Mire. Yeah, unfortunately we can't drop a portal where we can get back to it because we have to use this portal. And the second you use this portal, the other portal back. So that's what I was thinking. Is like, is there a way to do this that's easy? Again, this could be mushroom. There could be a mushroom here. This could lead to mushroom. But there are 3 items in here, so we have to full clear. Even if we find the mushroom in here, we find the ice sword, obviously we're out. But if we find like the if we do find the mushroom, we still have to complete it because of the green, which kind of sucks. But I mean, what are you gonna do? Yeah, I'm not surprised because no one's done. Somebody would have been done by now if it was in Turtle Rock. I stand by that. Yeah, the second I got the Quake, I should have just left because of that. Somebody definitely would have been done by now. Would have saved me 2 or 3 minutes. Now I still would have had to have done Laser Bridge because I needed to get the key. But I would have just done it after. I thought about it. I seriously did. Oh, of course, it's a God Mire, too. Well, we're gonna do Vitreous first and just knock it out and see what happens. So let's get the key. We'll check this chest here, then we'll just go do Vitreous. Because it is a God Mire. Because that's technically 2 items. Although we're not gonna see the second item yet. So I guess it's like an item and a half. It's also faster this way, we won't have to hit the switch, so... I'm so used to having a boomerang there, it's weird. So we save a few seconds here because we don't have to hit the switch. So again, we're going to do this first because unless it is exactly the ice rod, you know, we're going to do this anyway. So we're just going to take the risk on Vitreous here. Because again, it does give us an additional item as well. And again, Vitreous often has items, so... Oh man, fucked up my perfect there. Come on, Vitreous. Be good to me. No, we gotta go back in. Have to go back in. Do we risk? How much do we risk to just go turn this in now? You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna see if we can save a minute or two here. We're gonna chance this. It doesn't take long to get back here. Let's take a little risk, shall we? Little gamble. It's been a while since I've seen the ice rod on what's his nuts. Well, we got it. We got it back, and then we lost it again. So, I mean, Meyer. We have to find 2 items in Meyer still. So. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we got our minutes back. Whew! Stuck up Sashrala's ass. Hate it when the ice rod's stuck up there. It's all nasty. Again, just because no one is done yet. The only reason you make that gamble again is because no one's done. I should have done this going up Dark Side. That was a mistake. Not only do you not have to deal with the dead rocks, but you can just walk right in. So. It's true. We're at 143. There's a lot of good racers in this, and no one's done. So, yeah, this doesn't surprise me in the least. Plus, we got the Godmire, so we got to skip like a minute and a half, 2 minutes worth of shit. It's perfect. Like, it was the perfect storm for that. Plus, we didn't have to go back and do Helmasaur King. So, and we're not going to win again because, again, we didn't route perfectly. We lost some time early. But, you know, we're actually not in the worst shape in the world now. Sometimes you can squeeze through there without that chain shot getting. Somebody will be done before we kill Trinex. That much I guarantee. Somebody will be done before we do Trinex. Either it's going to be Hippos or Salty or... there's a couple of good racers in there. Takes too long, man. That's why. It takes too long. I could do it, but it's quicker just to use the cane. That's my answer. I'm sticking to it. Shh, our little secret. Oh my god. Yeah, that would take 24 hours to do that. You got me. You figured it out, didn't you? Except Andy has hair. Try to figure that one out. Either one of us is wearing a toupee, or the other one's wearing a headpiece. Which one is it? Ooh, Blaine! Good for him. Good for him. Blaine's done. You know, the NMG for him was a godsend. Him doing the NMG helped him out so much. It really did. And there's hippos. So 2 people finished before we got Helma down. I missed. That NMG practice for him helped out so much. That's why I feel like I should have done it. I really do. I feel like I should have done NMG just because it's going to be... I know how much it helps. I know, but you learn so much execution. He has improved his game dramatically after doing NMG. And he's not even... He's doing NMG on a level it's good, but it's still not great. Oh, Mirrormonk's done. So 3 people are done. 3 people finished before we walked in the front door. It's kind of disappointing, but yeah. Right side it is. We never got a fucking boomerang. We saw them both, but we didn't get either of them. Yeah, it's too late for NMG for me. It's too late. I barely hit that. You know, I'm gonna stop going right side. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm gonna stop going right side. It's never over here. It was just lost first place to a Ganon fault. Oh, dude, everybody falls to Ganon. Everybody falls to Ganon. Everybody. Happens to everybody. Remember that. The next time you fall to Ganon and you're like, God damn it, I suck, just remember, everybody falls to Ganon. Oops. Really? Yeah, the thing is, you learn perfect execution with NMG. NMG is all about execution. It's about min-maxing your frames. And that's my biggest downfall, is execution. I suck at execution. You guys hear that? You hear me say it all the time. It's like, routing was good, decision-making was good, execution was just shit. It's a recurring trend, and it's because I don't practice the little things, the muscle memory things, and I should, and I just don't. Well, no, I'm just... but you understand what I'm saying, is that it's always the execution part that hurts. dick. Oh, you dick. I hate it when they do the twin up there. I was gonna get that decanter. I don't give a shit. Oh, they're both being trolly. Wow. Really? We get our blue goo for a reason. Jesus fuck. Really? That just happened? Inkion's done, so 4 people are in. So no podium today. Oh, that not having that boomerang there is fucking with me. It's really fucking with my shit. Not having that boomerang there because I keep having to go around. Oh, hell no, we're not validating. There's 0 reason to validate. Falling down here is actually a good thing, because we get to lose our sword beams. We don't want sword beams here. Got 1 key, so we're gonna have to kill a Helmosaur. That's fine. Oh, by the way, Ace, make sure you fill up your magic when you leave here. I saw you did that earlier. You forgot to pick up the magic drop here. You gotta remember that one. Because you're always gonna be low on magic when you get here. Or you should be, at least. Turn away. Ah, we'll validate for butter. How about we validate for butter? Or 20 bucks. How about we validate for 20 bucks? I wonder if butter was on Helma. That would be funny. Yeah, you always gotta pick. I mean, you don't have to. I think you had blue goo, so it was fine. But there's no reason not to do that, because then you'll always go on again at full magic. That's why they put that one there. Double. I'll take a double. Oh, this is the worst. I hate it when that's the worst, when the real one's in the corner. Oh, and that was a triple that got fucked. I just got fucked out of a triple. Yes, that too, Gil. Or, Gil makes a great point. Yeah, that's a really good point from Gil. Because there's a bunch of arrows in Ganon's Tower, too, if you know which pots to go under. Because obviously you need 4, but you want to use them going up the tower, too, so... Ah, damn it, I did it just a second too soon. Yeah, oh my god. That could have been worse, but... at least we got a good setup here. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by a fire bat. Yeah. I let go on the first dash, the spin, just a second soon. Far left, all the way. Missing torch here. Oh, I'm gonna get... Never mind. Oh, I missed it. Damn it, I'm gonna get an extra here. Oh, no, I missed! Oh, come on. Damn it, all the hell. Fuck that up royally. I'm not gonna get this one either. Yep. Everybody falls to Ganon. At least he gave me good rotations both sides. It did just cost me 2 places, though. That just cost me 2 spots. Everybody falls to Ganon. Better set up this time, but I can reach that one. Greedy. That's a much better Ganon fight. That cost me 3 spots. Should have been in 5th. Oh, no, I'm sorry, it would have been 6th, but... Everybody falls to Ganon. You've not been here all night, kitty. Hi, how you been? I haven't seen you all night. Look at this kitty. Come here, Bubby. Come here. Come here, kitty. Oh, there's my big girl. My big girl? Yes, my big girl. Yo, Boyne, congrats, dude. So, Boyne, question. When you got the Quake, did you leave? You went all the way? Okay. I almost did, but I didn't either. And then, yeah, I had a really bad open. My, so at the open, I went, I did everything except Helma. I had some routing snafus, though. So at the very beginning, I went to pick up, you know, Zelda in the very beginning. I opened the chest and I walked out, and I got about 30 seconds away before I realized Zelda didn't actually come with me. So I was fighting the entire race to get that minute back. It was just muscle memory. I was running and I looked, I'm like, holy shit, I don't have Zelda with me. Yeah, I've never seen that before. The, oh! The 4th sword was on the mushroom. No shit. I did, go mode Meyer. Yeah, I did actually get it back in Meyer, so I got the big key and I went just to Vitreous, and I said fuck it, and I went to turn in the green pennant before I finished Meyer. So it actually saved a couple of minutes there, but yeah, I did some weird routing because I lost the time and I kept constantly getting it back. Like, I skipped the vanilla chest in Eastern, and I skipped it, and then I had to go back right before doing Aga. And of course it ended up being about 20, I had to do Aga anyway, but... So... And then, yeah, then I fell to Ganon on the last blue hit. Because I fucking fire rotted, and he spawned on top of me, and it knocked me off. Gotta play better than this. I gotta play better than this. Bobby? Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty. So be honest, Boyne. Be honest. Seriously, be honest. How much has NMG helped your rando? We were talking about that when we saw that you finished. We were chatting about that. Is that your play has improved dramatically since NMG, since you started learning NMG, and it's the execution factor of it. It really makes me wish I would have done NMG and actually just learned the route and done it. And I'm sure I can still do it now and be beneficial. I don't have the time. I've got too much shit that I need to do. I need to finish Earthbound. By the way, we are going to finish Earthbound this weekend. Earthbound is going down this weekend. Keep that in mind. It will be finished this weekend. Yeah. I don't know, we've been playing like shit lately. We had this issue right before the Key Sanity event, too. We did. Do you remember that? Where we were having just horrible, horrible runs right before Key Sanity? Forced you to execute more consistently. Exactly. That's exactly what I was talking about. You've probably shaved 3 or 4 minutes off your game just because of NMG. That's how much that probably helped. I mean, that's huge. Bobby, look at this cute girl. Look at this cute baby. She's been good tonight. She's been sleeping over there, so you haven't seen her. Yeah, I feel like I should still do NMG at some point. But with the spring tournament taking up so much time, I don't see the ability to do it. It's like, I don't see a time that I can actually squeeze it in. So it's maybe over the summer. Maybe I could do it over the summer before the fall event, but I don't... Yeah, I don't know. All I know is that if we continue play the way that we're playing right now, we're not going to X2 this. Because lately, it just hasn't been good. Been making a lot of stupid things, and... But again, we ran into this problem right before the Key Sanity tournament, and then when we had the yips. You guys remember me talking about having the yips? I've got the yips again. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to kill the yips, and we need to do it before Saturday. I have, so I've been watching my opponent. I caught one of his streams the other day. He's actually not bad. It doesn't look like he's played many of these, but he's not bad. So if I play like this, I'm done. I mean, I'm gonna lose. So I gotta play pretty well. Not leave Zelda in her fucking prison cell. We are so going to get more than 20 bonks. I hope you guys realize I did inflate the bonk count just a touch. And, oh my god. For having boots early, I did insane with those bonks. And I inflated those by 3. How did that happen? I did 3 bonks after killing Aga. Huh. Wait. You know what that is? It's because I don't have the bonk emote right now. That's what it is. Space Age moving up to... You're in 3rd place now, buddy. You're up to 3rd. Addy is still up there. Addy is still at 4. But wow, do you remember last one? Addy was like 10. Well done. Well done. Okay, so here's the plan, guys. We're probably going to race tomorrow as well. I'm going to try to get a race in early tomorrow. I'm going to get I want to try to get one in the afternoon or late afternoon going into the evening. And then we'll probably do the 9 o'clock again. We're probably not going to do Earthbound until Sunday. I think Sunday is Earthbound Day. We're just going to knock it out. But I'm probably going to race between now and then. So I think that's my intention. We'll see. We'll see. So... Oh, what do we get? We only have 3 weeks left on this ball game, so... yeah, we just need to get rid of the yips, man. I don't know what the hell's wrong with us lately. So, all right, boys and girls, we're gonna call it a night. I need to get some sleep. I'm fucking tired. I'm gonna go shower and go to bed. So, thanks everybody as always for showing up. Again, tomorrow is probably 2 races. Probably tomorrow. We'll either do one before the 9 o'clock or we'll do one after the 9 o'clock. Saturday, probably another race or 2. We have our big race at 9 o'clock. Is it 9 or 8? God, I keep forgetting. Hold on. Is it 9 or 8 o'clock on Saturday? I keep forgetting. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock on Saturday. So we'll get that in, and then we'll probably take Sunday off. We'll get Earthbound in. So that's going to be our plan for the next couple days. Again, thanks everybody for showing up. Have a great evening. Enjoy your Friday. We'll see you guys tomorrow.